Yep.
Okay, hold on.
All right, everyone. Hello, Ray here, and I am joined with Scott. And today we have a special guest with us. So we're going to be watching episode six, right? Yep, of House of the
Yeah,
Dragon.
episode 6.
And Scott, we'll start with you.
um, Hello, everyone. My name is Dimension Scott. If you guys don't know, I have a YouTube channel, Dimension Scott. I want to make a huge announcement right now that I just officially went over 900 subscribers. So
Congratulations.
that means a lot to me. So if you guys like my channel, I like talking about movies, video games, and most likely what's in my collection. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram. Thank you.
All right.
All right, and our guest star, we have David of Collector Movie Man. Give us
Um,
an introduction to your channel.
well, I just did movies with Made You with Zack Attack News. You can find that on his on his channel. And then Thursday, after I get out of Deadpool and Wolverine, I'm going to do like a reaction to the movie, but with no spoilers. And then at the end of the month, I will be showing off everything that I picked up for the month of July.
All right. Well, we're happy to have you here as our guest.
Thank you.
So, we will begin the episode whenever you guys are ready.
All right, should I put it on mute now?
Uh, give it 1 second until we start.
Okay.
You ready to start? All
All
right, we'll
right.
start in 3, 2, 1.
All right.
It's Patty.
No, I call it with me.
I love him.
You thrown back in my face.
What'd you say?
I said it's Patty. I'm so excited to have him back. I love him.
Petty Jake.
You're
Yeah, he's
You're-
the one who plays the King Viserys.
Oh, you're already where that is?
Am I?
she's right.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
at the
King
part.
Viserys.
I'm at the part where that guy is just about to go on the dragon or try the dragon.
Oh, you're a little ahead of us.
Yeah, yeah, man.
No. In the beginning, remember that knight who tries to go on the dragon?
Oh! When he got asked to ride a dragon, and then
Yep.
he accepted. Oh, so we're a little ahead of you then.
Oh,
Yeah, because I watched the commercial for like the trailer thing for the new Dune TV show,
Oh, yeah. So
and
we're
then
a
I
little
watched
ahead of you.
and then I watched the recap too.
Oh, yeah. We usually skip the recap, but it's all right.
All right, well,
If you want, we can pause up to the dimension. I can pause up to the point where you're at King Viserys.
all right,
Yeah,
Uh,
let us know
do-
when you're at King Viserys.
all right. Do I need to put you on mute?
No, you're fine. You're fine. Just let us
Okay.
know when you get to Viserys.
All right.
But there are no more in your family.
Yeah, but okay, so she found one dragon seed though. So that's interesting. I didn't think she well, I mean obviously I knew that they were gonna bring in the dragon seeds, but she found this one pretty fast.
Then who could do it?
But yeah.
You are of noble birth, and I had always heard, as you know, that the Dark Claws and the Targaryens.
so Collector Man, you're trying to pick up where we are now.
Yeah, we're gonna
Yes.
wait till he gets to the scene with Viserys. And then so that way we're a little bit more on track. But what did you think about that scene, Dimension, where she was talking to the guy
I must protest you.
about him being of Targaryen blood and possibly capable of riding a dragon?
Oh yeah, I'm impressed by that, and it's also cool to see the father again. I had a feeling he was going to see him sooner or later.
I'm glad they brought back Patty. Patty's amazing. I love Patty. He was like honestly the best part about season 1.
You know what? Maybe he was.
Yeah, because I have to say that one scene, you know, like when he came into the throne room and he was dying when he was wearing the mask, just so that he could stand up for Rhaenyra's right. I thought that was like one of the coolest scenes in season 1. I thought it was the best.
It's my house.
But yeah, I wonder where these Daemon visions are going to lead to, you know. I mean, I don't know. But I'm just glad we got to see Patty again.
I think we see him 2 times in this episode.
Oh, really? He's going to make another appearance? Awesome.
Yep.
I love Patty.
I felt he deserved an Oscar nomination for, not Oscar, Emmy nomination for season 1.
Yeah, for that throne room scene, yeah, he deserves
Yeah.
something for that.
I'm at the part where he says, air for a day.
Did you say it?
Oh, okay. We're there. Dementia, we can start playing again.
Yeah, I'll pause mine then.
Okay. Yeah, so we're going to start in 1, 2, 3.
All right, I'm going to put it on mute now.
Okay, sounds good.
Instead, you should.
I'm sorry, David. I should have told you that we skipped recap.
No.
Oh, crap! Oh,
Everything I've given you, you've thrown back in my face.
You're fine. I just wanted to say I'm sorry. We should have told you that we skipped the recap.
oh, it's fine. My thing just almost decided to fall over my stand for where I put my phone. All right, I'll put it back on mute now. Come on.
I knew they were afraid.
Yeah. This is interesting. The
Can you guys hear me?
yeah.
What part are you guys at?
The Dragon Rider meeting Sea Smoke.
Oh yeah, that's where I am too.
Yeah.
Um, what I was gonna say real quick. How many of you think Allison River is doing something to the food to make Damon have hallucinations?
Well, Alice Alice does appear to be a witch.
Oh
So
really?
I would say, yeah, she's a magic wielder of some kind.
Hmm.
So I think she is giving him hallucinations and stuff.
So do I, because she always seems to be wherever he is.
Yeah. I mean, in the book, she actually was the mother of Aemon's bastards. I wonder what her purpose is in this
Oh
show. Yeah,
wow.
she seems to be like a completely different character almost.
Yeah, she definitely does.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm gonna put my episode back on because
Okay.
I paused it while I asked you guys that question.
Well, it's clear to say that Sea Smoke didn't like him. Yeah, Sea Smoke. I don't know. I think it's because he might have showed fear.
Yeah, I definitely think so. Also, because at first it looked like he wasn't scared, and then he started getting closer to him. Then you could tell he was really afraid.
Yeah, I think Sea Smoke sensed this hesitation and then said, "Nope, I don't want him."
Yep, I definitely think so too. All right. Hey guys,
Yeah.
are you at the part where I'm at where Patty Jenkins is looking over his wife?
Yeah, I just passed that.
All
I'm
right.
right where Adam is just meeting Sea Smoke. Sea Smoke's chasing him.
I'm at the part where she what's his name is leaning over his dead wife.
Yeah. Yeah. That was a pretty good scene. I mean, it's a good
Yeah,
scene with Damon.
it is. Did you guys want to wait or did you guys just want to keep going?
Oh, we'll just keep going. You're not too far behind.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm at the scene um, where Rhaenyra's talking after that stare down with that dragon and our black guy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a scene that just started for me too.
Okay, my episode's off.
I think I have a few more minutes still. Rhaenyra's still talking to her
Okay.
her spy master.
Well, you know what? I think I'm gonna get my CD out.
Do you still have a little bit left?
I'm at the part where that one lady's talking to Rhaenyra about what her father used to do to her.
Oh, okay. So then you're very close. We'll let you finish up.
All right.
Sorry. I'm gonna go get another drink. I'll be right back.
All right. Oop. Ah. My episode just ended. Are you guys there?
Yeah, all right. I'm in.
My episode just ended.
Perfect. All right.
So I wanted to ask, what did you like? That did you guys know that kiss was gonna happen, or was it was it like a shock?
Um, I remember seeing something on my Facebook about that kiss,
Hmm.
and all I know is that a lot of people said that it came out of like left field and it really wasn't necessary.
I kind of had a feeling it was gonna happen after she kept holding her for so long. I'm like, something's gonna happen.
Yeah. I guess why a lot of people were like it wasn't necessary is because that was definitely something that wasn't in the book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Uh,
oh, go ahead.
Um yeah. I don't know. As the scene played out, I mean, I guess it kind of wasn't too left field, really, like a
No.
lot of people said. Like it did look like it was leading up to it,
Yeah,
but
it did.
I get why a lot of people were like, "Huh, that's interesting," because that wasn't in the book, and Rhaenyra was never known to swing that way.
Yeah.
But I'm just like,
But
it's whatever. I mean,
yeah,
it seems like it fits the part okay. What
yeah.
did you think? What did you think, Scott?
I'm shocked.
Yeah, like I just thought that the whole kiss scene was a bit I don't know, like it could have been there, it could not have been there. You know, it didn't really bother me or anything. It didn't really do anything for the story either.
Yeah. Same here.
It was just something they shoved in.
Yeah, it was something they put in there for the last few minutes.
Yeah. Um, this episode was interesting because not a lot happened.
Yeah.
One of the things that stood out to me the most, as like being a thing in the book, was Adam claiming sea smoke.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So, um, if it, yeah, because I read the book, so I knew that Adam got sea smoke.
I remember a little bit of that reading it. I read it 2 years ago during right after season one ended, and I haven't read it since.
Yeah, one of the shocking things about Adam getting sea smoke from the book is that Adam has no Targaryen blood.
Yeah, that's weird.
So having no Dragon Lord blood, he was still capable of claiming a dragon.
Yeah. What I think is he's like a bastard of um uh
Corlys.
is that his name?
Yeah, the sea snake.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
sea snake. That's what I was trying to think of him.
yeah,
Yeah, I think that's like his bastard son.
yeah.
And I think
It's one of his bastards. Yeah,
and I think there may be like a little bit of Targaryen blood because they're kind of related to the Targaryens.
yeah. Um, it's just if I'm trying to remember the bloodline correctly, I don't think. No, Corlys has a little bit of Targaryen blood in him, but no dragon. But he's not a dragon rider either.
Mm.
Yeah, so I don't know, but yeah, that was something that was seen as like shocking in the
Mm.
history book that he was able to claim a dragon.
Yeah.
Oh, another thing. You remember when Rhaena was walking with Joffrey and they came across all those burned
Oh
sheep?
yes, yes.
Yeah. That's sheep stealer.
I figured that.
Yeah. He's basically this big, massive dragon. Who in the book was claimed by Nettles,
I heard about that. What?
but Nettles isn't going to be in the show.
That's what I heard too. And what they're gonna do is put like some of her like characters into that one child of Valeris's.
Yeah, apparently Nettles, her scene or like her part in the book is going to be given to Reyna.
Yeah,
So,
that's what I heard.
Yeah, so the girl with Joffrey, she's going to be riding Sheep Stealer.
Yep.
Which is one good big dragon for Rhaenyra.
Yes, that is.
And also Sea Smoke will be fighting for Rhaenyra too. So.
Yep. One of the things I will say that the thing with the ships going to those ships going to the city and having food on there, I think that was a good idea. That really got the small folk riled up.
Yeah. Well, we know from the last episode that she was sending in a person, that Rhaenyra was sending in a person to start rumors.
Yeah.
And to start feeding information back to her spy master or her whisperer. And once there was supposed to be civil unrest, Rhaenyra was supposed to do something to catch the people's attention.
Yep.
So sending food to them when they are starving is definitely a good way to win their approval. So.
Yeah, definitely. Now, my thing I'm curious about are the small folk gonna start going over to like Rhaenyra's side.
Yeah, well, they're definitely going to start chanting for her, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, because honestly, I don't think Aemon's doing too much to help the situation.
Oh my god. The character that I wanted to die so badly at first was Sir Criston Cole.
Yeah.
But now I have like sympathy for him because of everything he saw, and he actually feels bad for not the one with the one eye, the other one who's brutally injured.
Aegon.
He actually has sympathy for him. He actually feels like kind of responsible.
Yeah.
And Aemon, oh my god, I just want him to die so badly.
Yeah. Really, that's the big major thing that stuck out. The other thing was the assault on Alicent and Helena in the city.
Yeah.
Poor Helena. I just feel bad for Helena. Helena doesn't deserve any of this. So, okay, so I guess we're going to give our overall, rating of this episode. To be honest, I think this was probably one of the weakest of this season.
Yeah,
so
I definitely agree.
Yeah, so I'm gonna give it maybe like a 6 out of 10. What do you say, Scott?
Well, I'm going a lot higher. I quite enjoyed this episode, so I'm giving it an 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. Okay. Now you gotta tell us, like, what makes you give it that? What about this episode stood out for you?
Well, one is our cameo from the father from the first season.
Paddy, yeah.
Yes.
I was so happy to see him again. I love Paddy.
Yeah.
I love him so much.
And our dragons burning down two knights that was scared.
Oh yeah. Man, that's such an interesting thing because it so looked like Sea Smoke was going to accept him, but then like right when he was getting up to him, he started to have like second thought on his face, and then Sea Smoke was just like, nope, you won't do it, and then just burn them alive. And honestly,
Yeah.
that's your reward for a dragon turning you down. Honestly,
Yeah,
so
I agree.
that was a good scene. That was a good scene.
And
Yeah.
reason number three is our little chaos moment where our that old man guy's arm cut off.
Oh yeah, and if you saw there, Allison got a same cut on her wrist that she gave Rhaenyra.
Yeah,
It was like in the same area.
that was kind of cool. I
Yeah,
felt like that was like a callback to the first season.
yeah. Anything else, Scott?
And our awkward romantic kiss.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I don't think it was too much left field, like people said. It looked like the scene was building up to it, but it is definitely a shock, knowing the book and that Rhaenyra didn't swing that way. So that's a change to her character for sure.
I have a question for Scott. Have you read the book?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Curious.
any like future spoilers that are like big spoilers, yeah, we can't really disclose that out loud to Scott because honestly, I want him to be surprised with the ending of this story. I really do.
I
So
think I know what might happen, but I'm not 100% sure because I don't remember the whole book.
yeah. Well, I will say this season is turning away from the book a little bit. It's not keeping 100% faithful. It's actually changing things that completely contradict the book. So this season, I hope they don't do that too much because if they start doing that, they could lose me like they did with Game of Thrones. So I'm hoping that like these last few episodes, especially the finale, I hope it
Oh yeah.
catches me. I hope it catches me and wanting to go into the next season. And I hope they sort of go a little bit more back to the book, if you know what I'm saying, because
Yeah.
they're straying a bit, and they need to get back on focus.
I just hope. My big thing is, I just hope they don't. Don't confirm or deny this, because if you
Okay.
do, it's going to ruin it. If I'm right.
Okay.
I just hope Damon does not die.
Oh, it looks like we got a comment. The dragon in Vale. So the dragon in Vale would be Sheep Stealer. In the book, he was claimed by a character named Nettie or Nettle, but the show creators did say that Nettles will not be in the show. So Sheep Stealer is going to be claimed by a different writer, and that writer will be Rhaena.
But that's the only thing I don't want to happen because Damon's like my second favorite character.
Yeah. Well, Damon has a big scene coming up, and if they keep true to the book, it's going to be wild. That's for sure.
Yeah, I don't really remember what happened in the book at that part, but I can't wait for the season finale.
Yeah. Is that all you had to say, Scott?
Yes.
About your pros? All right, David, what did you think, and what's your rating?
I'll give it a 7.
7?
Yeah, mainly because of the riot that happens, and
Yeah.
then that one dragon totally destroying those knights.
Yeah.
And then what was the other thing? The idea with the food going into the city. I just thought that was really smart.
Yeah. That was really smart on Rhaenyra's part to do, for sure. And oh, go ahead.
Oh, you can say what you want to say first.
You know what? I completely forgot. So just go right ahead. It'll
All
come
right.
back.
If you guys want me, I can come back next week for next week's episode.
I'd be okay with that. Are you okay with that, Scott?
Yes.
Yeah, we'd be happy to have you.
Yeah,
Uh,
I don't mind doing this.
yeah, this is fun, and also we won't have so many technical difficulties because you now know that we skipped the recap and stuff like
Yeah,
that. So we'll be a little bit more in sync next
yeah,
week.
definitely. Um, I this doesn't have to do with House of the Dragons at all. I just want to know what you got. What other HBO Max shows are you guys looking forward to?
Um, to be honest, I only have HBO Max for House of the Dragon, and then I suspend my trial until the next season. I haven't really been watching anything on HBO.
I'm looking forward to the Penguin show, and that's supposed to take place uh 2 days after the last Batman movie with Robert Pattinson.
Yeah.
And then the Dune TV show that's a prequel.
They're making a Dune show. I might have to look into that, but I still do have to watch the movies. I still haven't gotten to them.
But those are my last two shows that I'm looking forward to. And then I'm canceling HBO Max until next year for Last of Us.
Oh, Last of Us, yeah. I still have to watch that season. I bought the Blu-ray. I just still need to watch it. I know that Scott was recently playing the game on his channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you ask me, what do I think of the show? It's great.
I
It
love
is.
I love the show The Last of Us.
Yeah, I've never played the game. I watched a gameplay of the game, but I never played it myself.
I am very concerned with the second season for the second game.
Yeah.
I've seen some behind the scenes for season 2, which is being filmed. I can tell you that that season will be taking inspiration events of Last of Us Part 2. I can tell you that.
Oh, good.
I think I saw a released photo of the actress who's going to play Abby too. She seemed pretty. So
The only thing she needs to buff up, that actress, because the character Abby is like super buff.
Yeah, she is. I don't know how she's so buff. I mean, you'd think protein would be hard to come by, but
Yeah.
but yeah. But I mean, even if they don't buff her up, I mean, I'm sure it'd be okay. It'd probably be more realistic
Yeah,
because protein's something that would be hard to come by in a post-apocalyptic. To be able to get enough protein to build muscle like that would be
yeah,
nearly impossible.
I know.
The show I'm probably most looking forward to is probably the season 2 of Fallout.
Oh, is there any announcement for that?
It was confirmed for a season 2, but no confirmation about any physical releases or anything like that.
I meant like for the next season, like any release date schedule yet for it.
No, I don't think so. I think they just announced that they got the green light for season 2.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good at least.
Yeah, Fallout season 1 was so good.
I actually really like that show. It was
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, and that's somebody who plays Fallout. I play Fallout.
I've never played Fallout, and I thought that show was really good.
Yeah, I think it was a good idea turning it into a comedy.
Yeah, definitely.
No. So I did want to ask you all at least top 5s of your favorite Game of Thrones, House of Dragon, just favorite characters. You can give like at least 5, but if you can't think of 5, that's fine. Top 3. Who would be your top favorite characters, Scott?
Well, I'm still going with Rhaenyra, her father, and our our character with who lost his eye, who was wearing an eye
Raymond.
patch. 3. Um,
I know you like Danny.
thanks for reminding me with that one.
Yeah.
And her brother, right?
Who's her brother?
Bro.
Danny's brother?
Is it both? Just House? Are we just talking about House of Dragons only, or
Oh, I was just talking about it's like as a whole.
okay? So as a whole, so both either Game of Thrones or House of Dragons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry
thanks.
if I confused you.
Yeah. So I said Rhaenyra.
Yeah, you said Rhaenyra, Viserys, Daemon, and there was Danny.
Yep. And I'll give it to Jon Snow.
Jon Snow. Not a bad list. Those are some really good characters. What do you say, David?
All right, so first is Tyrion. I think Tyrion was one of the best characters on that show.
He was.
And then who else? Rhaenyra next. Daemon, and then what's his name? Jon Snow, and then Sansa Stark. Not Sansa, Arya Stark.
Arya Stark. That's not a bad list either.
Arya Stark, I always thought awesome.
Yeah. Me personally, I was never an Arya fan.
Really?
Not even in the books. I really didn't like her in the books either. Yeah. But I get why a lot of people like her. I mean, I understand the appeal of Arya. But then, however, if you hear my 5 characters, you probably know why.
Don't say they're all Lannisters.
Most of them are.
So you're
like my favorite character of the series of like everything is Tywin Lannister.
Tywin. Which one is that again?
That's Cersei, Tyrion, and Jaime's father.
Oh, him. Yeah.
Yeah. My second favorite was Lady Olenna Tyrell, the old lady that poisoned Joffrey.
Oh, is that the one where the kid is on her thing in that one episode? I don't want to say
she's Olenna Tyrell is she's in Game of Thrones. She's the very spunky old lady. She's Marjorie's grandmother. You know, she's the one that was like looking out the window and just went like, "This place smells like shit," and then shut the window. I absolutely love Olenna Tyrell.
See, I was thinking of the one who was related to who was married to the sister of the one who was married to not Jon Snow, but what's his name? The main Stark guy who gets his head beaten.
Catelyn? Cat?
Her sister, that's who I thought you were talking about.
No. Honestly, that lady annoyed me. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. She was annoying.
Yeah, she annoyed me. My third favorite character would have to be then Daemon Targaryen. I really love Daemon. Then it would have to be... See, here's the thing. I liked Viserys from the show, but I didn't like Viserys in the book.
Oh, really?
So I don't know if I can count him, really. Because I only liked one adaptation of him.
Yeah.
But I really do love the series and the first season of House of the Dragon. I thought he was great.
Yeah, same here.
Then it would have to be Cersei Lannister. One of the reasons why I love Cersei is also just because she's Lena Headey. Lena Headey
Oh
is one of my
yeah.
she's one of my favorite actresses of all time. And
Oh
I just
really?
and I honestly I just think she killed the role of Cersei.
She
Honestly,
really did.
Cersei's better in the show than in the books. And I think it's because of Lena. Oh, yeah, Headey. Sorry. I combined her first name and her last name.
It's fine. I
But
knew who you were talking about.
yeah, I think the reason why I like Cersei so much is because it was Alina who was playing her.
Hmm.
And then my fifth favorite from the book and from the show, although I think the last few seasons really screwed him up, was Tyrion Lannister.
Yeah, Tyrion got it dirty at the end of the season.
Yeah, it was kind of funny because everybody was making fun of uh, characters becoming Dany stupid. Like, the moment they meet Dany, they just get stupid.
Yeah.
And it's kind of funny because every smart character that came across Dany did get stupid. And one of them being Varys,
I really
the
like
spy man.
Varys.
Yeah, I love Varys, but when he met Dany, he just got stupid for some reason. I was like,
Yeah.
dude, what are you doing? You are a spy master, and he's talking open treason in front of everybody, and he didn't think any of that would get back to Dany.
Yeah, why would you do that?
And then he was trying to poison her, and then his one of his little spies comes in and just goes, everybody is suspicious. And I'm just like, Varys, what are you doing? I was like, why are you stupid all of a sudden? Yeah, so it was just a little joke that was in the Game of Thrones fan base. They called it like becoming Dany stupid or something. Yeah,
That's funny.
it was just funny.
Now, I have a question. Do all you guys own Game of Thrones, the complete series?
I do, yeah. I have the complete series.
So do I.
I
Um,
only have the first season of House of Dragons. I don't have any of the Game of Thrones show right now.
um,
You should probably keep an eye out because I have a feeling that that's something that might go on sale for Black Friday.
the 4K box set of all 8 seasons of Game of Thrones was on sale for Prime Day for I think it was $89.
Really? Oh
Yeah,
wow.
yeah. I
Um,
actually, when it first got announced, it was $250, and then
yeah,
uh, and then uh, and then I waited a year, and it went down to 150, and I'm like, this thing's gonna sell out. No one, this is not gonna be back in stock. I'm pulling the trigger on it since I have the money because
yeah,
I never thought it would go down lower than $100.
yeah. Um, I the last time I went into my Walmart, I saw that my Walmart had the complete series for what looked like $140 or something like that, which is pretty high for Blu-ray. But
Yeah, that
Game
is.
of Thrones has been out for so long. I have a feeling that that's something that might hit sales soon, very
Yeah,
soon.
especially during Black Friday on
Yeah.
Amazon. It will probably go down to the price I just said for the 4K set for all 8 seasons.
Yeah. I don't know if I will upgrade mine. I might just leave mine on Blu-ray because I have the nice big Blu-ray box sets.
Here, I'll show you
And
mine. I'll show you mine real quick. Hold on.
But Scott would probably agree with me. The release of House of the Dragon Season 1, that set was not the greatest.
Here is my Game of Thrones 4K set.
Yeah, that's the set my Walmart has. Yeah.
And then inside is the individual seasons.
Yeah. See, I have the nice big thick box sets and that
Oh,
come with like all the pictures and everything like that.
oh, that's
So,
awesome.
yeah, so I'll probably just keep mine. I wouldn't upgrade them. But
I actually gave my Blu-rays to a friend of mine. I wish I would have gotten rid of them somewhere else, but because I eventually bought this, and then I have this here.
is that the Steelbook?
No, the 4K set of House of the Dragons.
Oh. Yeah, I got the Blu-ray one.
Oh, nice.
I got the Blu-ray one because I just didn't like that cover art. That was my biggest issue.
I actually didn't mind it. I thought it looked good for what it was.
Yeah, I just at least the one I saw, it was the gold dragon that was on the cover art, and I'm like, I don't want the gold dragon.
I hope they do something different for the second season on 4K.
I just wish that they came out with a big thick box set like they did with Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
Like the Blu-ray box set that was for Game of Thrones, it was just like a slide out, and I was just like,
I miss those things.
I don't like it.
You don't like those ones?
No, I'd rather have the big box sets,
Oh,
the big fold-out box sets.
I miss those ones you were just talking about on Blu-ray.
Yeah.
Is anyone? I know you said you weren't planning to see it, but Dimension, are you planning to see Deadpool and Wolverine?
When I get around to it, will I make it to the movie theater? I don't know. Life's just too busy for me to even go anywhere.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Same. I don't get there often, and I usually only go far out of my way as if it's something I've been dying to see.
The closest movie theater to me is 30 minutes away.
That's good distance. I know the one Dimension said that the one near his house shut down.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, which is just a bummer.
Yeah, that is. Where I used to live, I used to have one right across the street from me, but now it's not even there anymore. It's now turned into a community college, but I don't even live over there anymore.
Yeah. The closest theater to me is about a mile away. It's very close, but it's just because I work full time, so most of my life is at work. So I barely have free time. And when I do, it's usually spent doing like writing or doing like what we're doing, or just chilling and playing a game or watching a movie with my niece. So
Oh, nice.
yeah.
Well, I didn't know if you guys wanted to end the live stream, but it's up to you guys.
Yeah, I think we've pretty much talked about everything that needed to be talked about in this episode. Like I said, not a whole lot happened. The biggest thing was just the dragon seed. What's his name? Sea Smoke got claimed by Adam.
Yeah.
So that was the biggest thing that happened in this season. So, I guess we'll close out our live stream here. Anybody want to say anything before we go?
Well, keep an eye open for my Deadpool and Wolverine reaction out of the theater reaction on Thursday.
Yeah, and I'm looking forward to possibly doing a video here soon that was based on something Scott did recently, was favorite movies of ours that got rotten scores on Rotten Tomato. So
Oh, really?
please check out his video if you haven't. It's a really good list.
I will
And
definitely check that out.
I'm looking forward to doing my own here, but I will have to go through and see what actually has a rotten score. I know
Yeah.
one of my movies that I like, Legend of the Guardians, The Owls of Ga'Hoole, has a very poor rating on Rotten Tomatoes, and that's a movie I really like. So that will definitely be on my list.
How many movies did you do for your list, Scott?
10.
10? I gotta see if I have 10 movies with rotten scores. I'm pretty sure I do.
Yeah, because that was actually a very good video idea, and yeah, it seemed like a whole lot of fun.
Yeah.
Uh, anything you need to say, Scott, before we go?
I don't think so.
All
Guess
right.
remind everybody where to find me, which is my own YouTube channel, Dimension Scott, and I have all the other two social media, which is Facebook and Instagram. If you want to find me there on those two platforms, feel free to. And as for you, Collector Movie Man, you're gonna have to find me on Instagram so I can link you the StreamYards for you to join for next week. Okay.
Okay, I will do that.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Like I said, you can always find me on Instagram, but my Instagram name is different. It's not Collector Movie Man. It's called DPG 18 2006. And of course, my video I did with Zack Attack Reviews.
Yes. I do have both of your YouTube videos in the description below if anybody needs to subscribe to either of them. They are located down below.
Oh,
You can also find my Instagram, which is Lil Bit of Ray. And something else to say, David?
no, that's it.
Wait.
All right.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, no, go right ahead, Scott.
I think I already follow you. You said DPG 18 2006.
Yep.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. Is there a way you can show me the profile picture? I just want to make sure it's the right account. Yep, that's me. With the House of the Dragons. Yep, that's me.
All right. Perfect. All right. So, David, if you want to join us next week, it will be on Scott's channel. So you'd have to get into contact with Scott to get set up with us. And thank you everyone who tuned in. We had a few people tune in, and I'm sorry, I am going to butcher this name, so I'm just going to put it up. Thank you very much to this individual who did comment wanting to know who the dragon was in the veil. I'm sorry. I'm not even going to attempt your name because I will butcher it. But thank you, everyone who tuned in, and you all have a wonderful night. Good night.
Bye.
Yeah.
All right.